The announcement by President Bola Tinubu on the successful conclusion of a historic settlement agreement between the federal government of Nigeria and international companies over oil prospective license 0PL245 has been widely described as a big win for Nigeria. House Correspondent Musbau Dan-Wahab highlights how the administration ended the dispute of about 30 years and renewed the hope of 0PL245 after lost battles.
Oil prospecting license OPL 245 is a resource-rich deep-water oil block offshore in the central Niger Delta. But instead of its potential manifesting in contribution to the overall economy of Nigeria, OPL 245 has made the country popular for the wrong reasons internationally. With a resource at the depth of over 1,000 meters below the sea, so too has it been in deep controversy for about 3 decades. From the popular Malabu Gate to another round of litigation with an Italian oil giant, Eni, the case has been internationally referred to as one of the largest corporate bribery scandals in the oil industry. The legal battle over the Nigeria's Niger Delta resource has been largely fought across Europe since 2011. Of these litigations, Eni and its partners have put up defenses including the claims that the cost of the operation was fair and reasonable, that Eni made the payment directly to the government, that it was unaware of how Malabu used the fund, that any senior management received no bribes, and that Eni complied with the audit procedures. With these, Nigeria lost all the cases across Europe.
The reason was that there was actually no basis for such cases. The ones that we did against them in Nigeria too were lost. The ones that we even took against JP Morgan in London were lost. In fact, we got a penalty of over 70 million pounds.
But then, with a shrewd accountant and a former chief auditor of an international oil conglomerate at the helm of affairs, Nigeria decided to pursue the path of peace in the interest of the nation.
President Bola Ahmed Tinubu gave approval that the Honorable Attorney General, the Minister of Justice, and myself, take all necessary steps to resolve that matter. And so we started engagement, with E&I. It took us, from sometime in October 2023 to March 2026 to resolve, this matter. And we're happy that eventually the matter is resolved and Nigerians can, have the full benefit of the requisite investment that is needed in that very prolific oil block.
Now, the efforts paid off as President Bola Tinubu, at the latest meeting with the concerned parties, announced the successful conclusion of a historic settlement agreement between the federal government of Nigeria, Eni, and Nigerian Ajib Exploration Limited. It is a huge relief over the long-standing disputes. The new agreement is now expected to pave the way for the development of one of Nigeria's most significant deep-water resources.
As part of the engagement, has already, made it very clear to E&I that we want the final investment decision to be made before the end of the year.
President Tinubu reaffirmed his administration's commitment to resolving legacy disputes, restoring investors' confidence, and ensuring that Nigeria's natural resources deliver sustainable value to the Nigerian people. He believes this resolution sends a clear signal to global investors that Nigeria is prepared to address legacy issues transparently, uphold the rule of law, and create a stable environment for long-term capital.